Hi, and welcome to my classroom. Today we're going to talk about the words that you usually associate with school. This is a great video for someone learning to speak English. Crayon, C-R-A-Y-O-N. It's a colored stick made of wax that you use to color paper. Marker, M-A-R-K-E-R. It is similar to a crayon, but it has wet ink instead of wax. Let's look at a pencil, P-E-N-C-I-L, a wooden stick that has lead inside that you use to write on paper. Colored pencils, C-O-L-O-R-E-D, P-E-N-C-I-L. They're just like they sound, pencils with color. A pen, P-E-N, is a metal or plastic tube filled with ink that you can use to write on paper. That you write on with chalk, C-H-A-L-K-B-O-A-R-D, chalkboard. You write on a chalkboard with chalk, C-H-A-L-K. It is compressed colored powder or white powder to write on a board. Eraser, E-R-A-S-E-R. It's a rubber-like substance that's used to correct mistakes by taking them away. A paintbrush is used in art, P-A-I-N-T-B-R-U-S-H. You dip it in paint and you paint it on a paper or a canvas. And here's the paint, P-A-I-N-T. There are lots of different kinds of paint, watercolor, oil, acrylic. Can you think of more? This is a canvas, C-A-N-V-A-S. It is something that you put paint on to create a work of art. And you might use a clipboard, C-L-I-P-B-O-A-R-D. It helps keep your paper still and gives you a hard surface to write on. You might recognize this notebook, N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K. Often it's used to contain your paper. But not all notebook paper, N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K, P-A-P-E-R, is found in a notebook. Some can just be loose. I bet you've used glue at school, G-L-U-E. It's a sticky substance that helps attach things to each other. And I bet you have a pair of scissors, S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S. It's something that you use to cut with. If you haven't already seen a ruler, you probably will when you get older, R-U-L-E-R. It's used to make measurements. And I bet you love a book, B-O-O-K. Books contain stories and pictures and all kinds of adventures. And you might use a tablet, T-A-B-L-E-T. There's lots of educational and fun things that you find on an electronic tablet. And you might be asked to use headphones, H-E-A-D-P-H-O-N-E-S. It helps you hear things without bothering everyone else. And do you know where you put all of these things? A backpack. B-A-C-K-P-A-C-K. It holds all of your school supplies. And I bet you've seen a desk, D-E-S-K. Your teacher, your friends, or yourself might sit there during the school day. And if you sit at a desk, you will probably have a chair, C-H-A-I-R. But those aren't only limited to school, are they? And if you're in school, you'll have a teacher, T-E-A-C-H-E-R. They lead your classroom and help you learn. Your school might have a principal, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. It's the person who leads the school and makes sure that everyone stays safe and happy. And what about you and the other children in your class? They are students, S-T-U-D-E-N-T-S, students. Your school might have a library, L-I-B-R-A-R-Y. It's a place where you can check out books or just go to read and relax. And you and the other students meet in a classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M. It's where you meet together to learn. If you don't eat lunch in your room, you might eat in the cafeteria. Cafeteria. It's a place everyone eats together. You might buy your lunch or bring it from home in a lunchbox. Lunchbox. That holds all your food. And if your grown-up doesn't take you to school, you might ride the bus. Bus. It picks you up, takes you to school, and then takes you back home at the end of the day. If you like this video, click the like button, or you can subscribe for even more fun videos.